I'm RetroJules. Do you remember, on the 5th of June 2017, Wargaming released a notification and it was titled The Matchmaking Explained. I made a video for you called Explaining the Matchmaker and also nicknamed it Opening a Can of Worms, and boy, did that open up a can of worms. There is not one of you out there who is happy with tiering and matchmaking. And Wargaming released this notification to explain to you how it all works. And I think somehow it was supposed to make you feel better. And it didn't, because it didn't change anything. And one of the things that I picked up on was at the beginning, and it was the matchmaker considerations. And the first thing in that consideration was vehicle class, i.e. making sure that each team either side is made up roughly of the same type of vehicles to make the matchmaking and the game fair. Well, you might want to carry on watching. I've been playing the low tiers lately. Back in the day, around the 666 curse, or actually just before that, I was quite into my tier 9 mediums, and then it all went wrong and I thought I'm not good enough at the moment to play tier 9, and I've been playing mid tiers, sort of 4 to 7. And because Wargaming had come out with this Matchmaker Explained and it sounded like they'd sorted any issues that I might have with the game out, I thought, why not go back up there, roll out my trusty T54. Now I am struggling with the T54. I do not like the big cannon on it. It's just far too inaccurate, and I am considering going back a package to get a more accurate gun, although less penetration. So we're on Lakeville, and for some reason this map isn't actually showing which side of the map we're going to start. Normally get a little green diamond showing exactly where we're going to start. Sorry, I had to have some water there, I had a frog in my throat. Right, we're at B3, and oh, okay, so half the other team are tank destroyers. We have one tank destroyer. Well, how is that, considering vehicle class? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tank destroyers to our 1. And we've got virtually all heavies. And for some reason, they think that that is vehicle classification considered. Well, I beg to differ, because depending on which team you are on, or going against should I say, would depict on exactly how you play this game. And what's half their team going to be doing? They're going to be camping at the back of the map, and our team are going to be constantly on the move, because there's going to be nobody sat at the back of the map. And as you can see already on the mini map, we've got a really good spread of tanks, majority of heavies going into the town, one tank destroyer that we've got sat at the back of the valley, scouting tank spotting, and a couple of mediums on the lake road. So I decide that, yeah, I'm going to go with the majority here, because you know, it is a tier 10 game, and I'm only one tier down because I am tier 9, but I am a medium, and I do tend to struggle going up against the tier 10 heavies. I really need to learn what the tanks are, what their armour is, and I could have done without taking that shot, could have done without taking that shot and that shot. Really need to get out of this spot. And, well, great. Down to a third of my health and I haven't done anything. And I've used both repair kits to repair my tracks and get myself out of trouble and repair my ammunition rack. Well, isn't this game just going swimmingly? And we haven't found half their team yet, and the good reason for that, because they're all going to be at the back. Jagdpanzer round the corner. Chances are engaging our heavies. And as long as nothing else is here, it's a little bit risky. I'm hoping that I might get to the rear of that Jagdpanzer. Apologies for the breakup. I had a few internet issues when I was recording this. And all I'm going to do here is get this Jagdpanzer tracked. That's what I'm going to concentrate on. Keeping it tracked and try and get some shots in between. But I've got a feeling that by the time I've reloaded, the Jagdpanzer's tracks are repaired. Right, a little bit of support. I'm not going anywhere, staying just here. And as yet, we still don't know where the tank destroyers are. Where are their team? Campy little triangles. Right. I'm going to play this really passively. I'm going to stay behind. I'm going to stay right at the back. Probably how I should play this tank, really. Anyway. Right, Type 4 Heavy. Now, me being stupid, thought that was a T-54 Heavy, which is why I auto-aimed it, because I knew the T-54 could probably take a shot on auto-aim. And of course it wasn't, it was the Japanese Type 4 Heavy. So, yeah, I'm back at tier 9 and feel like I'm being a bit of an idiot, but what I really wanted to show you in this game was this consideration of vehicle class and making sure that both teams were balanced on the vehicle side of things. Now, right, T9, there they all are, look, campy little buggers, all sat practically in the cap circle. Waffle Maker, can I get a shot on the Waffle Maker? Come on, aim. No idea where that shot went, and that's the problem I'm having with this cannon. It is massively inaccurate. So, well, I've got 5 critical hits, couple of assisting, and another glitch there. Sorry about that. I did go down and reset my internet after this, but it wasn't bad enough to not show you, and I just had to show you how the teams were so different. And it looks like we're winning. And do you know what? When this game started, I wasn't sure which way it was going to go. It could have been their advantage that all the tank destroyers could have stayed hidden with their binoculars on and had a much better view range and spotted us all coming before we knew. And there could have been hellfire coming down on us from bushes and back of beyond, and we wouldn't have known what's hit us. But of course, the flip side, which is what's actually happening, is the fact that only half their team is left to actually go out on the map and find the enemy and do anything about it. And we've got them completely cornered. And if you look at the mini-map, we've got our mediums and heavies all sort of ducking and diving. I'm not going anywhere in a hurry. I don't want to go up against any of those tanks. And I'm just going to try and pick and choose any shot, just looking for some nice red outlines. Oh, Leopard, that would have been a good one. Trying to track the T95. Oh, and I get a tracking shot. Excellent hit. Happy with that. And T95's taken out. What else have we got? Oh, that's the side. Was that a T57 Heavy? Yes, it was. Oh, missed that shot. That was a nice side shot. I do feel safe, and they're not the slightest bit interested in me. And right, the platoon left of a heavy and a tank destroyer, and a heavy left, and I'm feeling all brazen. I'm going to go in, and yeah, luckily it's all over. So, you know, was I being a bit strong? Would you consider that as considering the vehicle classes to be even on both sides, on both teams? I don't think so. Not a great game for me, although I've got a third class mastery badge somehow, so nobody's playing that tank. That game was even in the red for me, and yeah, way down the leaderboard. But up against half a team of tank destroyers. Whatever next. Well, I hope you enjoyed that fair vehicle class matchmaking. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.